happy weekend to all you cowboys, cowgirls, cowpokes out there. We're starting a little early. There's a football game on later today. I may kind of sort of watch. American football, not soccer or football. But I'm just going to watch it in passing. It's a big game, big college game. So I decided to start the stream a little early today. Plus, I had nothing else going on. I'm like, let's do it! So I do appreciate all of you being here today. We are doing some Red Dead Online streams this weekend. In case you're wondering, we'll be back at it again Monday with another Red Dead Redemption 2 PC stream. But today, we are hopping back up on Galaxy Traveler. And Wolfus will be hopping up on Galaxy Traveler, doing some dailies, along with some other nonsense for the next couple of hours in Red Dead Online, today on the PS4. Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Space Monkey, Ben, UG Outlaw, one of our elite members is here. Gabriel, hello Gabriel. Good to have you all rolling in. A little earlier than usual, I apologize. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get going. So excited to be back on Red Dead Online this weekend. So today, we're going to be playing on the PS4. And then tomorrow, Xbox One, Red Dead Online. So, and then Monday, Red Dead Redemption 2 PC Episode 4. And earlier, in case you missed it, I did post a new guide video. It's basically 3 guides in one. And a lot of you may not really need it because the roles have been out for a while now. But it might be useful for anyone that's new to the roles or struggling with them. Hopefully it will prove helpful. The guide video covers a collector, trader, as well as bounty hunter. It's just over an hour long. I didn't intend for it to be that long, but like I said, it's basically 3 guides into one. I kind of sort of debated about whether or not I wanted to just break it up into a 3-parter, but then I decided, you know what, I'm just going to keep it as is and just make it one big giant guide. So hopefully that proved helpful for anybody that comes across the collector, trader, bounty hunter guide. And as usual, it's far from perfect. I probably missed a few things. But, you know, it is what it is. Perfect and me aren't exactly on speaking terms. See, UG Outlaw, I was watching the guide halfway through before the stream started. Well, I hope you're enjoying it so far. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch the guide. I hope it works out. I see Space Monkey and Epilogue, going to be an epilogue. Okay, cool. Very cool. Let's see... what else is going on today? Not much, just hanging out. I got up a little early because I was working all last night on putting together the guide video. I recorded it, and then I spent several hours editing it, slapping it together, trying to, craft it, make it the best we could. And then about midnight my time was when I started rendering it, and I decided to go to bed. I woke up about 7 a.m. Central Time, my time. And usually I like to post my videos, scheduled videos, 8 a.m. Central Time. So I had an hour to upload that video and get the timestamps on and all that other cool stuff I put in the description section as well as in the cards in the video for those of you that actually watch it on YouTube via a computer. So I had just enough sleep to get all that knocked out. So I was happy that I woke up early enough to get everything else done and it rendered throughout the night. It didn't take that long to render, maybe like 2 hours tops. But I'm glad that the guide video turned out okay. Let's see, Gabriel, did you enjoy your dinner last night, GB? What did I have last night? I forgot. I don't remember. I know I had something, but I spent most of the night recording that video, editing it, putting it together, because I was determined to get it up this morning. I was just determined last night, and like Retro wanted me to play some Dead by Daylight with him. And I just was like, nope, I want to get this guide done. I had to drive, I had to push myself to get it knocked out. And then, yeah, I was pretty tired by the time I looked over the video 2 or 3 times, scanning it in the editing bay, making sure everything looked right or was spelled right. But I'm sure, like I said, it's probably far from perfect. But anyways, I do appreciate anyone that does take the time to watch my guides or any of my other videos. So let's get to it. Enough nonsense out of the way. Hope you all are ready for this. Some Red Dead Online on the PS4. And by the way, if you're on the PS4, some of my usuals, you're welcome to posse up with me as we do dailies and other fun things. So thank you so much to all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, my mods, all of you lurkers, all you new subscribers. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. And, of course, big thank you to our Super Chat heroes for November 2019. They got turkeys, gobble, gobble, gobble. Sorry, 1 turkey per person, please. And, of course, our junior members, elite members. You can always find that list linked below in the description section, as well as over on the About section of the channel, along with our social medias. And there's also the wall in our Discord. And speaking of the wall, let's go over it. Our members include Trippy Mark, Zoa, Azralynn, MyDune, Oliver King, ACG. All of them have been members for at least a year now. They have the Golden One-Ship membership badge. I tongue-tied that one, didn't I? And the members that have the Golden Camo, including UG Outlaw, are elite members, along with Fat Chinese Gaming. Other members include Paradise Gamer, Chris Brad 79, Belfast Gamer's an elite member. Red, who was streaming some Need for Speed Heat. Looks like he's enjoying Need for Speed Heat. And you can find his videos and stream in the gaming hall of our Discord page. So, Red, thanks for being a member this month. Nick, another member. 2 more elite members. Phoenix, who's been around for a while on the channel since the early days, back when we may have had like 100 subscribers. Thank you so much to Phoenix, an elite member. Another elite member who just popped into the chat, Archangel. Hello, Archangel. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you so much to all of our elite members. And, of course, honorable mentions to our junior members, which include Warlord and ToykoTent, Adam Bennett, who's also been around the channel since the early days, and our newest junior member, Lingo. Yes, thank you so much, Lingo, and all of our junior members, and elite members going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. All right, so I started the stream a little early today. Once again, I apologize for that, but I'm ready to go. And we'll probably go on for maybe a couple hours. It's not going to be too terribly long because I already posted a guide video earlier today. And we'll have an Xbox One stream tomorrow, in case anybody's wondering. But today we're on PS4. And I'm still going back and forth about maybe doing a daily challenge guide. Like, I have ideas for guides. Well, I only maybe have like 2 more ideas left at the moment. But I may do a daily challenge guide next. Would you guys be interested in a daily challenge guide? And I do apologize for my face looking all glowy. The sun is literally coming through my window right now. Oh, and I forgot to do a little something. Hold on. Let me turn my other... I mean, I don't think I need any more light, but let me turn on my key light. Maybe that'll help it a little. Maybe that helps balance out the lighting from the sunlight. I really don't know. See, Dr. Anarchy's here. Hello, Dr. Anarchy. Yeah, I started a little early today because there's an American college football game coming on about 2:30 Central Time, about 2.5 hours from now. I might as well check it out. And another super chat from UG Outlaw. €2. I know, 1 turkey per person, but I'm hungry. I love turkey. Turkey's delicious. I could have it as a sandwich. I could just have it like the big chunks of turkey with some gravy and some rice and some turkey dressing. It's all good. Archangel, I'm hungry too. Well, I'm having my lunch while we stream my smoothie because I'm trying to be healthy. Anyways, I hope y'all having a great weekend. What are you all up to this weekend? Let me know in the live chat. And thank you so much to everybody that's here today. Red Dead Online weekend. We're back at it again. PS4 today, Xbox One tomorrow. Then, Monday, we're going to be hopping back into Red Dead Redemption 2 PC with Episode 4. That's coming up Monday. UG Outlaw. Thanks, GB. Now I'm starving. I'm sorry. Sorry, UG. Hopefully you got something around the place to numb on. Unless you're at work. I don't know. Are you at home or are you at work today? I don't know. Alright. It's freaking Garwood. I swear this Garwood poncho. I thought it would be really cool once it unintentionally glitched on my outfit. Now it's been kind of like a pestilence. It's been a plague. Another super chat. Archangel with another $5. And like I said, you only get 1 turkey, Archangel. We've been through this. But thank you so much, Archangel and UG Outlaw, for these super chats. Very much appreciated. Never, ever required when it comes to either a super chat or being a member. But like I said, I am always extremely grateful for the super chats and the memberships. But I just enjoy having you all here. watching the content, liking the content if you actually like it, and subscribing to the channel. That's what really matters to me. Anything else is extra. And I am extremely grateful to all my Super Chat heroes as well as our members. Our junior members, and elite members. Okay, so let's check out the dailies. Let's get going. Alright, so, as usual, I don't do all the dailies, but I do some of them. Got to stow some animals on horseback. Got to find a coach or a wagon, drive around. We got to not reach high hostility within a day. So that's like 48 minutes, so we should be able to knock that one out pretty easy. Sell 5 herbs. Unfortunately, we only have 2 doctors in the game. One in Valentine, one in Saint Denis. So we're going to have to make our way to Valentine or Saint Denis to get that one done. We're not going to do the PvP ones. You guys know me. I'm not about the PvP life. Let's see. 2 snakes. We may do a story mission to wrap it up later on. So those are the dailies, the roll dailies. We can do that one really quick. The antique alcohol drink. So we can do that. Let me do that real quick. Let's see, Lingo. What's up, Lingo? One of our junior members and Super Chat heroes for November 2019 is here. Hello, Lingo. Hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, let's see. Let's go to our beverages. What are we gonna move for? London Dry or abstinence? Let's go. Let's trip out with some abstinence. There you go. But anyways, let's see. No weekend off work. GB's making dinner. Okay, what's for dinner then? Come on, I want to know what's for dinner. What is for dinner? What's happening? Alright, so we got that daily done. So we got at least one daily knocked out. But we're going to knock out a few more because it's all about the daily life. Yeah, I might want to clean my guns real quick. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, Space Monkey, I've been hearing about... I don't know why people have to get so violent over a freaking chicken sandwich. This happened last time. That they brought out the chicken sandwich at Popeyes, which is a restaurant chain in America. And it's so good, people are willing to fight over it. And I think somebody got killed in one incident. I mean, look, you get in line, and if they run out of chicken sandwiches, guess what? You go somewhere else. There's other restaurants. Okay, so you didn't get your chicken sandwich. Oh, end of the freaking world. First world problems. Go get something else. Go get a freaking burger or a pizza. And then come back another day. Hello, Rando. Come back another day. And maybe the line won't be as long. Maybe in a few days they'll actually have some more chicken sandwiches. Okay? It's not worth getting in a fight over. Or definitely not worth killing somebody over. I swear. Society we live in sometimes. Let's see. Roast stuffed chicken and ham. Nice. Very nice. Awesome. Gabriel, my favorite college football team. I mean, I used to be like really hardcore into American football. I'm not as much anymore, but out of curiosity, I still watch during the season sometimes. I would say my college team has always been LSU Tigers, as well as the Texas Longhorns. Those are my 2 teams. Because obviously I'm from both states, Texas and Louisiana. And my grandfather, he went to the University of Texas. So yeah, I like the Longhorns. But I guess I like the LSU Tigers a little bit more. Especially since I live in Louisiana. But I don't care as much about it as, say, the average football fan. People get a little too passionate about football. Or sports in general. And it's just a game. Let's see, Lingo, did I ever play? Yeah, I played. Yeah, I played. I was a professional player. I was a quarterback. I was at multi-million-dollar deals and stuff. I won several rings. Okay, that's a joke. Obviously, I'm joking. What about being a pro? I did play middle school and a little bit of high school football. Well, high school is in freshman high school football. But I got injured, and it dislocated my shoulder. And once that occurred, I said, you know what, that's pretty much it for me in playing any football. I mean, I was always a short guy, so I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I ever thought I was going to be a pro player, but I thought at the very least maybe I'd make it on the varsity team, and get some cheerleaders or something. I don't know. Owen, what's up, Owen? How's it going? But the downside is, I was also... while I may have not been cut out to be a football player, I was a pretty good bowler back in the day when I was in my teens. And I even went to state a few times. And it just so happens that the arm I dislocated when I got tackled one day was my right arm, which is my bowling arm. And ever since then, my bowling kind of went downhill. I mean, I still bowled years after that incident in 9th grade, but my bowling abilities were never the same. So, looking back, I kind of wish I wouldn't have even bothered with football. Trying to play football anyways. Easy, what's up, Easy? How's it going? UG Outlaw got Death Stranding yesterday. Looks beautiful, but the stories look... I don't know. I mean, it looks like a walking simulator, you know? I have no real interest in it. I mean, I finally know what it's about. It took till the game came out for it to be properly explained to me what Death Stranding is. Erica, what is up, Erica? Our mod commander is here. Hope you're having a great weekend, Erica. Let's see, Owen. Hi, all good. How you doing this weekend? Oh, we're doing pretty good, Owen. Doing pretty good. Posted a guide earlier today. Going over to the collector, trader, bounty hunter. It's a long video, but it's basically 3 guides in one. And we're just doing a chill stream today in Red Dead Online on the PS4, doing some dailies. So, hope y'all are having a great weekend. Hello, Kane. How's it going? You about to go watch that fight? That slugfest? I know Kane's excited for a fight between 2 YouTubers. Whoop-de-doo. But, you know, to each their own. Everyone has their tastes and their interests. I'm not judging. I mean, case in point, after the stream's over, I'm going to watch a college American football game. It's not like my life or my day is going to be ruined if one team wins or loses. I'm just going to watch it out of interest because it's a very important national football game. Because it's the top 2 teams in the country, and they happen to be arch rivals. And, you know, and I was once a fan of one of the teams. Still am, casually. But not as hardcore as I once was. Let's see, ToykoTent, what's happening, Tokyo? Another one of our junior members. Hey, GB in chat. Hope everyone's day is going well. I hope your day is going good, too. Yeah. Okay, is there a collectible over here? Now, one thing I wish I would have shown off is the metal detector, which I should have done. I should have shown it in action during the guide. It's one of those things in hindsight I should have done, but I oofed. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kane, and saying hi. I hope you enjoy the fight. I hope you get your money's worth. It's amazing that people are willing to spend money to go watch 2 YouTubers fight, but you know what? It's fine. If people want to watch it, then I'm not stopping anybody from watching it. You know, it's your money. It's your time. Let's see, Dr. Anarchy thinks the fight staged because they don't know how much money they're going to make. I don't know. I have no idea. In all honesty, Dr. Anarchy, I really don't care. I could care less, but to each their own. Let's see, UG Outlaw, Death Stranding's pretty much a walking sim. Yeah, it is. But I hope you're enjoying it, though. Let's see, Lingo. Let's see, I got an injury as well. Bottom of someone's cleat. Oh, so you got injured too in football? Yeah. I don't know why I thought that I'd actually... I mean, I'm only like... Look, I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'5". And I was even short back in middle school and high school. So I don't really know why I even thought that I could even consider my... I mean, I did pretty good on defense because I was small and aggressive. And I had a lot of energy, so I could break through the lines. And they put me on the line, actually, as a defensive tackle in middle school. And against big boys, I could knock the big boys out of my way. At first, they thought that, oh, this little guy, oh, I got him. But every single time I went up against a big guy, I just plowed right through him. It was funny to see the terror in his face as I was just, all this energy just coming towards him, knocking him out of the way. It was great. Let's see. But yeah, it was fun, and it was exhausting. Like during the summers when you had to do the 2-a-days in like full football gear and stuff, and I don't want any herbs. See, Space Monkey was. I was also in track. I did the mile and half mile. So I should have just stayed in bowling and track. That's what I should have stuck with, because I was kind of okay at the mile and the half mile. I was terrible at sprinting, but distance I was okay at. I wasn't a great player. I was an okay player. I mean, I also went up against other players way better than me, but it was all right. They tried to put me as a receiver, but it didn't work out. It just didn't. You did some boxing, Lingo? Cool. I always wanted to do boxing. Oh, Salvage. Oh, we're gonna go do Salvage. It's Salvage time, babies. That didn't sound right. Salvage time, cowpokes. There, that's better. Let's see, Gabriel. Penn State didn't lose one game. They're off to a good start. Well, I hope so. So, Space Monkey, you tore your ACL. That sucks. Well, I always wanted to do boxing just to get better at it. Plus that's good exercise. I always thought about getting a boxing bag, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I do a lot of exercising. I do cardio. I walked a mile earlier. About 2 or 3 days a week. I also hit the gym, the weights, upper body, lower body, all that good stuff. All right, so here we go. Let's see. I think most of these cowpokes will go one way. I'm gonna go the other way in my life. All right, they're gonna go towards the train probably. I ain't going towards the train. I'm going a different direction. Yeah, everyone always goes towards that, but I always go the opposite way. By now, I've gotten to the point where I can at least get a few items, and as long as you get a few items in Salvage, it's fine. What console are you doing? Let's see. It'll be PS4 Tuesday, so yeah, we'll do PS4 for Tuesday's Legendary Bounty. So that's the plan, Azralynn, for the Legendary Bounty coming up on Tuesday. So hopefully we'll have Kane, Red. Well, I don't know about Red because he's kind of obsessed with Need for Speed now. He's enjoying it, so it's good. I'm happy for Red. I'm happy that you guys got your own games. You don't always have to play Red Dead Online, obviously. Find games that you enjoy to play. And I enjoy other games too. In fact, I'm most likely going to be streaming Jedi Fallen Order starting probably Friday. And I don't think it's going to be a very long game. So I might be able to knock it out like by the end of the weekend. So I think that's my plan. It looks like the votes on the community tab poll are overwhelmingly yes. If you add the top 3 votes as yes and the bottom 2 as no's, I think that's probably going to be a thing. So initially I thought about just using my dusting off the old Twitch account and using that, but then I thought, nah, it's okay. I'm good. See, Gabriel, I think playing basketball is a good idea. I love playing basketball for fun. I mean, I always, when I was younger, I loved playing basketball. It was great because I was really good at defense because I'm a little guy and I could always steal the ball and then pass it to one of our bigger players. And I also could do pretty decent at 2-point shots and 3-pointers, but I never would ever get close to doing any dunks or whatnot. So yeah, you're not gonna see me flying like Michael Jordan or LeBron James into the dunk. But I could occasionally get a couple of 2-pointers, 3-pointers. Sometimes nothing but net. On some occasion. But it's good. It's good exercise though. Basketball. I did enjoy playing basketball back in the day. But once again, being a short guy, that was never going to happen for me. But I enjoyed playing basketball. I also did some indoor soccer as well. Indoor football. That was... Even though I was in my early 20s at the time, and this was just something I was part of a team, it was... I mean, I was in good shape in my early 20s. 1920. But despite the fact I was in really good shape, indoor soccer is freaking intense. It's just... I mean, I can imagine what kind of shape you have to be in just to play regular soccer, but indoor soccer, even though the field's shorter... you're constantly running. You're constantly moving back and forth down the field. And, oh, that shit just wore me out. Of course, my team was terrible. Terrible. I'm not saying I was any good. I wasn't. But, you know, I think bowling will always be my favorite, even though I'm terrible at bowling now. I used to love bowling back in the day. I even have some trophies and plaques from back when I was a kid. I probably would have never been a pro bowler, but, you know. It is, you know, everything happens as it's meant to. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at things like that. I kind of wish that I would have avoided playing football. I should have got out in 9th grade when I had the chance and not had my shoulder dislocated, but, you know, it is what it is. There's plenty of people that have been injured far worse playing football, like concussions and like serious brain injuries. So, you know, of all that being said, you know, it could have been way worse for me. See, soccer and basketball get you tired real fast, but it's good workouts, Archangel. It's good for the cardio, you know. I see you did judo. Judo back in college. Nice. Yeah, judo is a form of martial arts, Space Monkey, like karate, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga. I've always wanted to take one of those. Like, I don't know which one I'd take. Maybe like Krav Maga. I don't know. But I always wanted to take some like martial arts classes. I guess it's never too late. I would like to first and foremost keep losing some weight because I've lost a bit of weight already, and I'm not ridiculously overweight, but I still got a belly on me. I'm still trying to slim down. I want to get down to maybe like a dad bod, and then I think once I do that, then I'm gonna start jogging again because I used to jog, but once I get the weight down slim enough, then I'll start jogging, and then once I start jogging, then I may think about doing some boxing or maybe doing some martial arts classes. I don't know, some basic stuff. That's always been my plan. It's just taken me forever to lose weight, and I've been really committing to it over the past few months. And one of the things that benefits me is the fact that I stopped drinking over a year ago. I shouldn't have been drinking to begin with. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. It's just the way it is. That's life. Good luck we can get some items off them. We're not doing so well on items today. But, you know, we got a few items. And that's the way I always look at it. As long as you get a few items, it's better than nothing. So you're 145 pounds. That's not too bad, Space Monkey. I thought you said you were overweight. Like, because I think you're taller than me. So if you're taller than me and you're only 145 pounds, you're not that bad. Because I'm like 5'5" and I'm like just under 180 now. So I had ballooned up to like 215 like 3 years ago. So I've come a long way since then. It's kind of sad because like a year ago, or well, actually, what was it, 2017, I had gotten back under 170, and then I ended up going back up 10 pounds, and then now I'm getting back under 180. So I was in the 170s. Now I'm back in the the upper 170s, like 179. But I'm trying to get. I want to get by my birthday in December. I want to get to like lower 170s if I can. That'd be good. Just switch to dual whip. Just dual whip these fuckers. Okay. Well, I suck it. What I hate is like you keep getting rushed by NPCs and you don't have time to loot. Like I want to loot here. Come on, let me loot, gang. Let me loot. Let me loot. Let me loot. See, and then you get shot at. You son of a bitch. Fucking die. I'll be with you in a minute. There, just stay dead, please. I've got to loot. Move it over. Just. There we go. You have to be really precise. Let's see. Goat! What's up, Goat? Along with OG Crush. How you been, OG Crush? Hope you're all having a great weekend. Good to see all yous. Trying to lose. Oh, son of a bitch! I'm being flanked. Being sandwiched here. Holy Why does this happen to me so much? Every time. Like, look how many freaking NPCs there are! Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? There's like an army in front of me. Holy Toledo! Oh, they already took out my fucking potions. There's so many of these fuckers. Look how many of them there are. All these. This is like crazy. Like they fucking flood over you. God damn. Fuck, I'm gonna blow up. Ah, no. Switch that. I don't have enough time to get them all. Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna have time, even if I kill them all, I'm not gonna have time to fucking get them. Oh, this is pointless. I don't have time to fucking loot them all. God damn, I wasted explosive ammo taking these fuckers out too. And not for dinner and drinks. And there's still 3 left! I have no choice. I gotta fucking loot. I mean, they may kill me, but I gotta loot. Fuck. This is insane. I mean, they fucking like too many of them. I mean, it's kind of pointless. No, I don't want to eat herbs, you moron. Loot. No, loot. Oh, he's already looted it. Fuck. Give me one more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I found 10 collectibles, so that's good. I don't think I won, though, but at least I got 10 collectibles at the end, so hooray for that. As I always say, it's 10 more than I had. But it cost me dearly. I had to try to quickly dispatch. I didn't even get a podium. Ah, I was at least hoping for a podium. Dag nabbit. Oh, well. Anyways, apologies, chat. Let's see, where were we off in chat? I do apologize. Yeah, that wasn't a fair fight, Erica. I was getting, like, overrun by freaking NPCs. And I had to fucking use explosive ammo, which sucks because, you know, I kind of like my explosive ammo. Alright, switch back. See, go. Rockstar is like, yeah, let's add, like, 9 million enemies to annoy the players. Exactly. I mean, what? That was like a dozen red dots right there shooting at me? It doesn't even give you remotely enough time to fucking loot the bodies. I mean, I was able to loot, I think I managed to get a couple collectibles at the end, but... Jeez. And of course my camp got moved again. What a surprise. What else is new? I did lose the 1-star pronghorn, but it's okay. It was just a 1-star. I got 10 collectibles out of it. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Yuji. I hope it's delish. I'm gonna still keep enjoying my my lunch, my smoothie. But yeah, it's okay though. But like last few times I've had that same issue pop up when I've done the salvage. It used to not be like that. It'd be like there'd be like 3 of them show up, you kill them, you loot the bodies with just enough time for a few more to show up. But then, like lately, it feels like they've just added even more NPCs in order to just try and kill you and take you out of the free roam event. Best place to kill for enemies is a single stick of dynamite. Yeah, you know that would have been a good idea actually, Dr. Anarchy. I should have thought about that. I should have lobbed some dynamite at them fools. But they weren't close enough to get all of them, which would have been nice if I could have just got them all together and just whacked them. Boom. One big, nice Michael Bay-esque explosion. Yeah, Erica, we just started Chapter 3 in Red Dead Redemption 2 PC yesterday. So, we'll be diving into Chapter 3 of Red Dead Redemption 2 PC Monday with Episode 4. And I'm glad you guys have been enjoying my streams of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. Initially, I was just going to do like one stream, but I was enjoying it so much, and you all seem to be enjoying it, so I'm like, you know what, let's do it. Let's just play it start to finish again. This time, we'll just go at a slower pace. And it's going to take us a considerable amount longer to get through than I did the first time, because the first time was like every single day. I was playing through it, you know, and I was throwing in tons of hours. Like the first couple streams were like 10 hours each. So, but this time around we're averaging like 4 to 5 hours a stream. So, and I'm not going to do a stream every day. It's just maybe one stream a week or a couple streams a week, depending on what else is going on. But it's going to be a fun journey. It may take us a few weeks or a month or so to get through it, but I'm going to just take my time and enjoy it, and hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let's see. No school for you Monday? Awesome. Space Monkey, what is it for? Armistice Day or Veterans Day? Or whatever you want to call it. I think that's a snake. I need the snake. Come here, snake. Alright. There we go. Got to skin 2 snakes. 2 snakes for a daily. Yeah, we have it's Armistice Day, or I like to call it Armistice Day, but it's also known as Veterans Day in America. But, you know, different parts of the world, like the 11th of November, which is Monday, and it's obviously in recognition of the end of the First World War, and Monday is going to be the 101st anniversary of the end of the First World War. Last year was the 100th anniversary. Obviously, that was a big deal last year. You know, at the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month, that's when, in 1918, that the First World War ended. Hard to believe it's been over 101 years since the end of the First World War. I remember it like it was just yesterday. Some of you are probably like, yeah, we know you're that old, GB. Let's see, we don't get a day off your school. You don't get a day off? You don't get a day off for school on Monday? Good, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, like, it's weird because, like, in America we have, like, 2 different days. We have, like, Veterans Day, which is... So, Veterans Day and Armistice Day are on the same day, but they're 2 separate things. Now, Veterans Day is like, in America, we're like, it's like supporting our troops. Like, thank you for your service to all our men and women in uniform who have served our country. Memorial Day is to pay respects to any soldiers, men or women in uniform that have died in previous wars. And Memorial Day is usually at the end of May. Michael! What's up, Michael? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling so well yesterday. And hopefully you got some clean clothes today. Nice and fresh. I have a fresh shirt on. Straight out of my dryer because I rarely fold clothes. One of the benefits of being single, I guess. Or, I'm sorry, self-partnered. I'm self-partnered, guys. Dr. Anarchy, you're 110 years old. Well, are you implying that I was only 9 years old at the end of the war? How do you know I didn't fight in the war? I would have been a little bit older to fight in the war. They weren't accepting 10-year-olds. I mean, there were a lot of, like 15, 16-year-olds that ended up lying about their age and ended up going off to fight and die. For reasons. My birthday's coming up in December, Gabriel. So it's December. Goat, it's obvious GB's 29. How did you know? How did you know I was 29? Yeah, right. I was 29 at one time. One time. See, Michael says GB looks like he's in his early 30s. Well, you know, maybe. Okay, Space Monkey. Oh yeah, you're doing a King of the Hill reference. It took me a moment. You're talking about Hank's dad. Okay. Sometimes you do these references and I miss them because you don't provide enough information. All right, later, Tokyo. Enjoy the rest of your work. Hope it goes by smoothly, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And as always, thank you for being a junior member. But yeah, I miss King of the Hill. I have the first 7 seasons on DVD, but I never got around to getting the rest of them. Because I think it took forever for them to finally put out the other seasons. I don't even know if they were finished putting out the other seasons. And I'm at the point now where I just stopped, like, buying DVDs and Blu-rays because I have too many already. I have way too many Blu-rays and DVDs. In fact, I need to sell them. In fact, it's the fall now, and I should consider doing a garage sale. I don't know. I mean, y'all could be right about me or wrong about me when it comes to my age. I don't know, man. We just don't know. We really don't know. It's all a mystery. It's a mystery. Alright, so how many more animals we need to stow on the back of our horsey? 2 more. Okay. Let's see. Michael wants to hit rank 120 GTA. I'm going to only play when there's a DLC. Yeah, good idea. And right now, it's just... I understand why people are not really interested in Grand Theft Auto Online at the moment. Like, I mean, case in point. I mean, look how terrible my Event Week video went. I mean... I think hardly anybody gave a damn about the Novak. Like, hardly anybody cared about that car. That SUV. I mean, according to Bruffy, it's like a top tier, one of the top tier SUVs in the game, but people don't care. Behind the scenes, GB sweats nervously. They're on to me. Are you? You think you're on to me, but maybe I'm already 3 or 4 steps ahead of you. Alright, I gotta find me some more aminals to shoot and stow on Galaxy Traveler. And I gotta fix this. This glitch is... It's not a big deal compared to some of the other issues in the game. But it's still kind of annoying. And I can never get rid of it. It's like the Garwood poncho just keeps spawning on me no matter what outfit I happen to be wearing. Even if it's an outfit that doesn't have the Garwood poncho, it just comes back like, no, hey buddy. It's like the Garwood poncho has a life of its own. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great weekend, Goat, yourself included. And I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me during this chill stream in Red Dead Online on the PS4. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be very much appreciated. And like I mentioned, tomorrow we'll do another Red Dead Online chill stream on the Xbox. Yes. I like doing these Red Dead Online streams because I have to do the dailies anyway, so I might as well just, you know, do them while hanging out with you all. Hanging out, talking about a variety of things, random topics that come up during the streams, having a good time. And knocking out the daily challenges. Let's see, Archangel brought some cake. Cake. I have to cut back, though. No cake for me. I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm more of a pie guy. Ah, Webbit! Gotcha, Webbit. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we have a good DLC in December. I don't know. A lot of people aren't very optimistic about it. But we'll see. I mean, I hope we do get a DLC in December. I mean, that's kind of tradition in Grand Theft Auto Online. Which means that if we are to get a Red Dead Online DLC, it would probably be maybe in a few weeks from now, by the end of the first Outlaw Pass. And I'm sure that it won't be the last Outlaw Pass. Just like with any other, like, Battle Pass or whatnot. It'll be in seasons. Most of us have, you know, we know the drill. We know how it works. I think I'll pass on King of the Castle. I'm good, thanks. I've done my daily free roam event already. Yeah. Let's see, Goat, you wonder why some people call pizza pies. I guess because it's shaped like a pie and you cut it like a pie, you know? Like, you cut it into triangle shapes. I mean, I like pizza too. I like pizza. I like pies. So I'm okay with it. Like, if people want to call pizza pies, you know, that's fine. I'm not going to stop anybody from doing that, by the way. I mean, if somebody walks over, like, comes over to me with a nice, you know, piping hot, like, pepperoni pizza, or pepperoni with mushrooms, or bacon on it, and says, hey, you want a slice of pizza pie or pie? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not gonna debate them and be like, actually, yeah. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, nope, thanks for the pie. Well, am I to turn down some delicious pie, right, guys? Goat! I mean, pronghorn. Pronghorn. What are you doing? I'll put you out of your misery. Why not? Besides, it's already a 1-star, so say la vie. I think this is the only other one we need to get this daily. Say, Dr. Anarchy, I played GTA once. There's a new update. I own everything. All the businesses, mostly the cars, motorbikes. Have $500 million. Nothing worth playing. Yeah, that's like... Was it, Gabriel, was it you or was it Cool Guy? I think it was Cool Guy that asked me, yesterday? Like, GB, why don't you stream Grand Theft Auto Online more? And that's just the reality. It's just... I don't have any motivation to stream Grand Theft Auto Online. There's nothing there that interests me right now. I'll still do the event weeks. For those of you that still watch my event week videos, and for those of you that do, I appreciate it. But until there's something new of real interest when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online, I'd rather just stream Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, you know? That's just what I'd rather do. Yeah, they haven't added mansions yet, though, Goat. I don't know how you have a mansion, but they have yet to make mansions a thing. That's one of the requests people have, though. People want mansions one day. But I'm optimistic that hopefully we'll have a nice update come December. I don't know if it'll be big or not. We'll see. I'm sure they'll give us some content in December. There's some people making rumors that it may be the last DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the last DLC. I would be kind of sad about it. Because despite lately having some fatigue from Grand Theft Auto Online, I do enjoy going back to it every now and then, especially when there's new content. But yeah, it wouldn't shock me if the DLC days are coming to an end for Grand Theft Auto Online. I would hypothetically like it to keep going with like future expansions with new maps and whatnot, but we'll see. Let's see, Michael, you want to know what's better than 24 or 25? That's the cake I want for your 25th birthday. Okay, Michael. What kind of cake do you want? Like, so what do you want? What kind of cake would you like? A chocolate cake? An ice cream cake? A vanilla cake? What do you want? I don't think 25 is a cake. That's a number. Erica, we already have casinos. Why mansions? Because people want mansions, Erica. That's why. People have been whining and begging and pleading Rockstar forever. And a red dot. I'm out of here. Let's see what level they are. Oh, it's 2 rank 5s. Are you kidding me? 2 rank 5s. Red dots always give me a knee-jerk reaction because my first reaction when I see a red dot is I'm going the other way. But you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, you little 5ers. You stay away from me. You stay away from me, you little 5ers. I'll wreck both of you something fierce. Cool guy. What's up, cool guy? Let's see. Gabriel, for me, I only put pizza. Something about pizza. Let's see, I only put my pizza in the microwave. Microwave. I can't do microwaves. I avoid the microwave. I'd rather, if I have any leftover pizza, I'll just put it in the fridge and then I'll eat it the next day. Straight out of the fridge. Let's see, Bones. What's up, Bones? Pineapple upside down cake. Huh, cool. I think I've had pineapple cake in the past. It was alright, if I remember correctly. See, Michael likes the old casino design. Nice, nice. Yeah, I agree, Dr. Anarchy. Mansions would probably be expensive. Really expensive. But, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if the low levels are aggressive, or is it just because they're red dots because they were having to fight back and defend themselves. Oh, here it is. This is what I was wanting. This rhubarb right here. But, yeah, I think, I used to have a thing. I mean, I like pineapple. I would never have pineapple on a pizza, though. But, you know, everyone has different tastes, though. But I think I have had pineapple cake before, if memory serves. See, Goat, like I said, I'm old school. Just give me like a pepperoni pizza. I'm good to go. I don't need anything wild or crazy on my pizza as long as it's some good, delicious pepperoni and thin crust and some good cheese on it. It's cooked right. And I'm a happy camper. Archangel. I've not had pineapple upside down cake since May 1993. Wow, that's very specific. That's very specific there, Archangel. Wow, it's like you remember that day and that month and that year. Was it warm? Was it raining? It's like sometimes we remember days. Like most of the days we don't really remember. Like, but there's always those days that happen in our lives where like, I remember this day. I remember what was happening on this day and that day and what all was transpiring. Yeah. See, Michael, see, you like ice cream cake? Nice, very nice. Now you want some ice cream cake on pizza. Why don't you have it like... I wouldn't have ice cream cake on pizza. I would just like have a slice of pizza, then have a little bit of ice cream cake on the side. See, Michael, I don't even remember you were a baby at the time. Okay, well, obviously you won't remember May 1993 then. Might get pizza a little later. When you stay... Oh, yeah, the take and bakes, the ones you get out of the freezers. Adds, what brand do you like, Erica? Like, I like DiGiorno's. Like, if I have to do, like, a take and bake, like brand, like, pick one up from, like, a local grocery store, then I'll do DiGiorno's. That's pretty decent. It's not bad. Now, Papa Murphy's is a really good take and bake chain where you can, like, have a pizza made, but they don't cook the pizza. But you take it home and bake it yourself. But they make really good pizzas, like Papa Murphy's. I mean, it's up to you to cook it in your oven, but at the same time, I guess they save a lot of money on the electric bill. But however, if Papa Murphy's was to get an oven and charge a little bit more to cook your pizza, they'd probably make even more money and be even more popular. That's just my thoughts on that particular subject. You're getting tired of your school serves Papa John's pizza every day? I'm sorry. I'm not really a Papa John's fan. I'm not. I mean, their thin crust I can tolerate because, like, back when I was in radio, whenever we would be out at events, like at like businesses, like stores or car dealerships, and we'd have to go out on air and like say, hey, we're hanging out at a car dealership, come by, get some deals on cars, or we're at this new record store or this new clothing store, blah, blah, blah. We would also be able to get some pizza. And usually we had to deal with Papa John's to get a couple boxes of pizza out there. And we'd also have some stuff to give away, like CDs, t-shirts back in the day. And they usually got us like a thin crust pizza. And I kind of grew to tolerate thin crust Papa John's pizza back when I was in radio. But that's the only like Papa John's I'm willing to eat pizza-wise. I do like their wings, though. Because I will, on occasion, order their wings. A couple boxes of their wings and have like some for dinner, and then I'll save some for like lunch the next day and just grab those out of the fridge. But yeah, if someone told me, hey, would you like a pizza from Papa John's, I'd probably have to politely decline. Like there's better pizza places in my opinion. We're just all talking about pizza today, and it's pizza and cake day on the channel. But anyways, what else is happening? What are you guys up to this weekend? You guys gonna go watch any movies or anything on TV or YouTube that you're looking forward to? Anything at all, guys? Let me know. I'm trying to think of some things that I'm gonna be doing. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the LSU Alabama game, but it's not like my heart is gonna be broken and my day is gonna be ruined if LSU loses, even though I would prefer LSU wins. I just don't care as much as I used to back in the day. I'll watch it for entertainment's sake and just curiosity because it's such a big deal today because they're the top two teams in the country and they're obviously arch rivals, and like it's kind of like a must win for both teams because like the winner gets to go into the college playoff. The loser doesn't. Unless some other things happen to transpire that gives them a hypothetical second chance. So it is so weird that two of the best college teams in the country are in the same conference, and that's been kind of the case for a few years now. But I just don't care as much as I used to. There was a time when I actually gave a damn. Those days are long gone. You're gonna watch someone eat shredded cheese at 2 a.m. Well, have fun with that, Michael. We all have different things that we find entertaining. I am Madame Nazar was in Hinting instead, wasn't she? That's right, that's where she is today. That's where she is. Let's see, go, just chilling on your PS4, probably going to finish Outlast 2. Cool, well I hope you're enjoying Outlast 2. Don't eat too much junk food, okay? Just have a little bit of junk food. Kind of balance it, you know? Balance some junk food with a healthy diet, you know? Some protein, some vegetables, some fruits. You know, or you can just be like me and just get all your like vegetables blended into a smoothie. It's a lot easier that way. Let's see, Bones, are you liking the PC version of Red Dead or prefer a console right now? I am enjoying playing on the PC. The PC version of Red Dead Redemption 2. It seems to be working okay on my computer. I have a pretty decent computer though. I don't really have any intention of grinding or ranking up my Red Dead Online PC character, though. As I mentioned a few days ago, I already have 2 characters that I focus my time on and try to get some dailies knocked out every day, which can be a chore. Wolf is here on the PS4, and of course Paula Janine on the Xbox. Hey, look at me. I didn't reach high hostility for 1 day, and I get half a bar of gold as a reward. Yay! But yeah, I just can't bring myself to grind a 3rd character. I mean, I have the same issue with Grand Theft Auto Online because I have an additional character on Grand Theft Auto Online PC, and I basically neglect her, and I don't spend as much time doing Grand Theft Auto Online on PC. So I feel like it's probably the same issue I'm gonna have for Red Dead Online on PC. I don't know why I just did that. You know, accidents happen, mistakes were made. But, yeah, I'm enjoying my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 again, this time on PC, so I'm going to continue that with, you know, continuing that stream series. It's going to go on for a while, because I'm not going to be doing it every day, though. The next episode will be Monday. And we may do another stream, like, Friday, perhaps. No, we're not, because Jedi Fallen Order's coming out Friday. Oh, right, so... yeah, so there may only be like 1 Red Dead Redemption 2 stream this coming week, and that might be on Monday. So yeah. Yeah, Michael, I definitely want to try out the... another series I'm going to do, Michael, is the Red Dead Redemption 2 mods. I just have to, I guess, motivate myself to learn how to do mods. And, well, not make the mods, but learn how to get the mods running on my PC. Which one? I like the Lenny trainer is the one that a lot of people are using right now, and I just I have to do kind of like, I guess someone's gonna have to walk me through how to make it, how to do it properly, so I don't like mess it up and completely utterly destroy my my copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 PC, because that would be sadness, impossible sadness indeed. Let's see, Space Monkey, you heard about Dr. Sleep. I hear it's really good. It has Ewan McGregor in it. I love Ewan McGregor. He's a great actor. And I hear that it's really good. I hear that it is, in a way, kind of a worthy, long time... I know it's also a Stephen King book, and it's a sequel to The Shining. And ironically, Stephen King did not like Stanley Kubrick's like his movie version of The Shining, even though that's obviously quite popular. There was just things about the movie version that Stephen King didn't like, and when they tried to, I guess, redo it in a miniseries, it wasn't very well received, because I think the miniseries tried to be a lot more faithful to the book. So I don't know if you could really consider Dr. Sleep a sequel to the miniseries or a sequel to the movie. I guess it just depends on which way you want to go with that. Most people would probably just go with the movie, but at the same time, I hear it's pretty good. So that, I mean, it's probably not up to the same level movie-wise as a classic like Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, based off, of course, this, you know, the Stephen King novel. Oh, by the way, the actress, what was the actress's name? Shelley. The actress that played Jack Nicholson's wife. Like, she was only in a few other things after The Shining, but she's best known for The Shining. She is, believe it or not, she's from my hometown back in East Texas. And her dad was a judge. I actually met her dad when her dad was still alive. He was a nice guy. I think he had retired by then, but I was a kid. But, she grew up in the same town that I grew up in. The same. Shelley Duvall. Thank you, Space Monkey. Yes. Shelley Duvall. I think that's right. I believe that's right. Yeah. But unfortunately, like Shelley's life was really like she's still around, but like I think she went crazy or something. Like I think she has like serious mental issues now. Because I think it happens to a lot of like actors or actresses that were in like one hit movie, and then they struggle to continue having a career post that movie. And I think it has a negative effect on them. Not all of them, but some of them, because they envision themselves being in movie after movie or TV shows. And whenever they stop getting parts and roles, even though they were in this hit movie, you can imagine that it probably takes a toll on, the actors and actresses. Because a lot of them, you're like, oh, I wonder what happened to that actor or actress. You hope that they're doing okay. That maybe they've made enough money or they get enough money through royalties to survive off of. I see Fat Stack. Yes, Fat Stack. Yes, Shelley Duvall. No, that's not, Goat. That's not what happened. That is not what happened, Goat. That is an urban legend. Okay, let me explain what happened to Heath Ledger. Okay, Heath Ledger was on prescription medication. But the problem is, like, these meds that people get prescribed on. I'm not trying to get all anti-big pharma here. But whatever he was prescribed was very addictive. And it caused him to accidentally overdose. He didn't go crazy. Like, it was just an accidental overdose. And this has happened too many times with not just celebrities, but with actual people. I mean, case in point, like Roseanne. Like, Roseanne got in a lot of trouble. She ended up losing her role on Roseanne when they brought back Roseanne because of some tweets, some spicy tweets she posted. Well, she happened to be on Ambien at the time, and she shouldn't have been. Yeah. It was an accident, though. He didn't do it intentionally. But Roseanne, shouldn't have been drinking while she was on Ambien, and she shouldn't have been tweeting while she was drinking and on Ambien because, Ambien, doesn't exactly make you think properly. Yeah, Erica, one wrong tweet and everything goes to hell. That's the issue, And people are just not sympathetic with her. Too many people just freaking this whole counterculture that we live in. They were just ready to throw her under the fucking bus. And look, she's had spicy takes before, but when she came out and been like, I was on Ambien and stuff, people were dismissed it. But I mean, I'm not trying to get in trouble by a certain big pharma company, but it is proven time and time again that people end up having serious side effects and. Even some people end up overdosing on some of these big pharma drugs that they're prescribed. It does happen, and that's what happened with Heath Ledger. A lot of people think that it was the role as Joker that caused it. It wasn't the role of Joker. He was already on prescription meds. I don't know for what issues, but I think it was an accidental overdose. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Because I hear that a lot when people talk about it. The tragedy of Heath Ledger. And it is sad it happens, but it's happened to a lot of actors and actresses and a lot of normal people as well. But anyways, just want to get that out there. But yeah, you can all, I mean, there's a lot of urban legends pop out here and there that most of the time they turn out to be BS. Sometimes they turn out to be true. But a lot of times things just, it's just somebody makes it up and it takes on a life of its own, or else it turns out as a rumor and some people think that that's how it played out, and before you know it, that becomes the truth when it's not the whole story. Well, I mean, what do you expect, Easy? It's a daily challenge. Of course it's going to be hard to find. Ah, damn it! Freaking tree! How dare you, tree? How dare you? Alright. Shit. Okay. I don't think there's any eggs. Okay. Yeah, snakes are usually pretty easy to find almost anywhere. Like, I got one snake already down in New Austin. I need one more snake for daily. We're moseying our way towards Valentine to the doctor. And I have something to give the doctor. Yes, I do. I wonder if there is a collectible over here. I don't think... there is a collectible. Okay. Alright. See, I always have these regrets when it comes to some videos I make. I always leave something out or I mess something up. And one thing I should have done in my guide video from earlier today is I should have shown a little B-roll of me using the metal detector, which I didn't do. It happens. Let's see. Goats. It's like Michael Jackson. People say that purposely overdosed. Yeah, it was his doctor. In the end, his doctor was the one that was found guilty of that. Like there was a trial and everything. Like his doctor is the one who was guilty of like misprescribing him or some shit. And I think that's actually a positive, because I think the doctor should be held responsible. I don't think the doctor intended to kill Michael Jackson, but this is what happens, because like you have the big pharma companies, they come to the doctors and they come with a like a bucket full of cash, and this does happen. And then they're like, "Hey, we think this is a good drug for depression or some other nonsense," and then they just take the big pharma representative's word for it. I don't know if they actually give them cash or they give them other incentives. But I'm sure some shady shit does happen to get these doctors to push certain prescriptions on their patients. And some of these prescriptions end up having major side effects. And I'm sure a lot of patients have died because of it. And unfortunately, nine times out of 10, the doctors and the big pharma companies aren't held responsible, and I think they should be. But, anyways, it's just, I know, not exactly the subject most of you care for, but new topic, I suppose. Alright, so, there it is. Boom. Yeah, but that's my views and opinions about big pharma and doctors. That's why I don't really go to the doctor as much. I just have yet to find a doctor I really like. I need to find a good, PCP doctor. Primary care physician, as they call it. I had one recommended a while back, and I went to her once, and, she was okay, but they aren't very good at, continuing to, call you and book you for future appointments, because they're supposed to do that. And if you're not going to go to the trouble of calling me and saying, hey, your 6-month appointment or your 1-year appointment's coming up, I'm not going to bother. I'm like, whatever. Worst case scenario, I just go to urgent care if there's a problem. Tankage Jr., what's up, Tank? How you doing this weekend? Hope you're well, along with everybody else watching. Thanks so much for every one of you being here. During today's chill stream on the PS4, tomorrow we'll be back on the Xbox One for another Red Dead Online stream. Right now we're just roaming around doing dailies, picking up some collectibles here and there. I gotta head towards Valentine to get some of that fancy wine. And go see the doctor, because one of the dailies is sell some herbs. Ah, found a bracelet. Ooh, lovely. How nice. Anything over there? I don't think so. Nah, sometimes there's something over there, but I don't think there is today. I posted, like, Apollyon and Heartless Toaster, like, recommended that collector's map that somebody made. And I posted it in the description section of today's guide. And I issued a warning because, you know, it doesn't seem, it seems like it doesn't seem like it has any, like, issues. But it is a strange, like, URL. But I had to issue a warning in the description section. Like, warning. Check out the collector's map at your risk. I mean, I've looked at it, and it seems alright. I don't think it will cause any issues with your computer. I hope not anyways. Speaking of Heartless Toaster, hello Heartless, how you doing? Good to see you, Heartless. I added an interactive collector's map to the description section of the guide for today. I don't really use it because I guess I kind of like going to the places I go to. And I guess I should in order to complete collectibles that I've yet to complete. Collections. Let's see, Goat. Let's see, did you hear about the death of Blythe Williams? I'm going to come across as very insensitive here. But who is that? I don't know who that is, to be honest. Is it an actor, an actress, a YouTuber? I'm not familiar with them. So I do apologize, Goat. Okay, that wasn't funny. Not funny, Goat. Not funny at all. I thought you were... Okay, dude, there's a time and place for some jokes. That's... Because I thought that was an actual real person there, dude. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Let's see, Heartless Toaster, you use it to complete collections. That's cool. I posted it in Discord in the Red Dead Redemption 2 spoiler section. And Fishy made a video about it, about the missing princess. Well, just a life lesson you've had to learn, Goat. Like, just think about, like, here's the thing. Like, I like jokes, but just think about a joke. Just think, okay, is this joke actually going to be funny, or is it going to be one that isn't really considered funny? I know it's hard to do that in this day and age because everyone's so offended. And I don't try to be offended so easily, but, like, I honestly thought it was a real person, but it's not big. In the end, you know, moving on, as they say. But anyways, hope you're all having a good weekend. And tomorrow we'll be on the Xbox One, Red Dead Online, daily challenges, hanging out. Yeah, I hate the fact that comedy isn't what it used to be, Erica. Because I feel like the cancel culture and Me Too movement and all the SJWs, NPCs have kind of become so outraged over every little thing. And there are things to be legitimately outraged about. But sometimes, well, a lot of times, they go too far with the outrage. And after a while, you get kind of numb to it.
Have a look. Sure.
And it gets a little tiresome, to be honest. I gotta sell some items. Because it's weird, though, because I don't know if I ever really identified myself as an SJW. But there was a time when I kind of, I guess you could say, kind of sympathized with their point of view early on. Because I'm all about equality as well. So I understood where they were coming from. But it's just that they go too far, in my opinion. Not all of them. But there definitely is a more extreme group of them. And they just turn everybody off, you know. They demonize everybody. They get offended by every little thing. And after a while, you're like, calm down. Stop getting offended by every little thing in the world, okay? There's real life things going on in the world that we should be offended by, not this or that. And the truth is, you know, some people just can't take a joke, you know? And if you can't take a joke, then, you know, you don't get outraged about it. You're just like, oh, that really wasn't funny. And then you move on. Let's see. Oh, cool, Heartless. Well, hopefully you can join us tomorrow. Well, hopefully you can jump in and do a little Red Dead Online. Posse up with me tomorrow on the Xbox One. That'll be fun. Let's see. Space Monkey, your dream of being a comedian is over. Well, Space Monkey, I keep telling you and to focus on other things like school and other interests and hobbies and pursuits than comedy. Maybe you'll find something else of interest that you may eventually might make a career out of. And Michael, you want to be an actor? Well, it's very difficult. Now, here's the thing. If you want to be an actor, you can start off local. And you have to ask yourself the right questions. Like, why do you want to be an actor? Is it because you enjoy acting? You enjoy the idea of being on stage and performing plays and whatnot? Or are you just doing it because you want to be famous and you want to make a lot of money? And that's what a lot of these so-called actors and actresses go to Hollywood for. And that's not the right way to go about it. Like, I know somebody who is very close to my sisters. In fact, I consider her kind of an honorary sister. Because I've known her since she was little. So she's like a, I guess, an honorary little sister of mine. And I also dated her cousin for a while. But whenever she graduated, well, I don't know. I think she was still in high school at the time. And she wanted to go out to Hollywood and be an actress. And I asked her, I'm like, well, why do you want to go out to Hollywood and be an actress? And I mean, you could just, take theater class and you could perform in theater and stuff. And she's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to be on TV or in the movies. And I knew right away that it wasn't going to end well for her. And fortunately, I think she was, even though she was young at the time, she was still a pretty smart kid. And she came to start seeing the truth of Hollywood, the ugly side, because there's some shady stuff, as some of you know, that goes on in Hollywood. Or at least it did go on. It probably still happens, but... Like, let's just say Harvey Weinstein isn't the only one like that in Hollywood. And they do like to take advantage of aspiring actresses and actors. And let's just say that well, from what I was told, some tried to take advantage of her. But fortunately, she was smart enough at the time to see it for what it was. So I am proud of her for that. And she's doing quite well now, so. But Ripperonis, white-tailed deer. Yeah, Hollywood has a very, very dark side to it. You only see the light side of Hollywood. What light side? There's just no good side of Hollywood right now, because if it's not that shit, it's crappy remakes and reboots and all this other nonsense and lack of imagination or writing, or coming up with anything new. What light side of Hollywood do you speak of? On the rare occasion they actually come up with a good movie like Joker? Okay, so every now and then they still come up with a good movie or a good TV show or a good miniseries. But most of the time it's garbage. It's nothing but garbage. Let's see, easy, you want to be happy. Now that is the most important thing. That is, in my opinion, the most important thing that everyone should think about. Do something that will make you happy. Find something that will make you happy. Happiness is very important. Find a job that you're happy to do. A career that you're happy to do. Hobbies that you're happy to do. And if you ever find somebody special, make sure you're happy to be with that person and they're happy to be with you. And, yeah. Happiness is the key. You gotta have happiness. You gotta be happy at it. Because, especially when it comes to a career, it's something that you'll be doing every day. Well, not every day, but you're going to be doing it a lot for the rest of your days. So you want to at least be in a job or a career that you're happy with. See, DJ Trailway, I love flipping patties. As long as you're happy, DJ. Yeah, I mean, okay, so, I mean, there are good aspects of... I mean, I still like some movies and TV shows, but... I'm hoping that maybe it'll get better. Maybe. Gabriel, can we have a little chat, you and me? Just a little chat, okay? Could you just, like, hey, be a little bit more friendly? Like, so, what's your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite ice cream? Or could you please tell me your favorite ice cream? Because this is what it sounds like to me whenever you say it the way you say it in chat. I know you don't mean it this way, but it's like, tell me your favorite ice cream. Tell me now. You tell me. That's the way it comes across. I'm just saying. But FYI, my favorite ice cream is probably Rocky Road. Cookies and cream. Let's see. What else do I like? I like... what else do I like? I love cookie dough ice cream. I love me some chocolate ice cream. That's good stuff, too. Old school. Just chocolate ice cream. I'm just saying. I mean, I know he doesn't mean it that way, but it's the way you read it. You can read it in a hostile way, see? Just something to be mindful of. You know, like, just be casual about it. Say, hey, what's your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite TV show? Like, whenever you say, tell me, it's like, tell me now. Like, it's like, I feel like you're like wanting to be like Batman. Like, tell me your favorite ice cream. That was timing that was timing Space Monkey. Like, I was thinking the same thing Space Monkey was thinking, okay? Like, the moment I started doing my Batman's the moment he posted that, and I know there's a delay. But that was timing right there. He was thinking exactly what I was thinking. Tell me your favorite ice cream. Tell me now. Let's see, Gabriel. My favorite ice cream would be chocolate chip. Nice. Chocolate chip's good too, Gabriel. That's nice. Tell me your favorite movie. What's your favorite TV show? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tell me. Kevin Boston. Hi, Kevin Boston. How you doing? Let's say Kevin Boston. I got an ad for FL Studio before this started for me, which is weird. I had nothing to do with games. Well, there's always... Well, I mean, it's an ad. It's an ad, Kevin. I'll take it, okay? I take what ads I can get, okay? And I do appreciate you watching the ads. I appreciate y'all not using ad blockers when you watch my content and streams. You know, all them pennies add up. And if I get enough pennies, I get like $1. Maybe $2. But anyways, hope you're having a great weekend. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, we gotta find another snake. We gotta find a coach or wagon. Okay. See, Owen. I'm Batman. I wonder how Robert Pattinson's Batman's gonna be. I wonder how that's gonna pan out. I am interested in... I feel like it's... If I'm being honest, I feel like it's still too soon to have another Batman remake, but I get it. Batman's extremely popular. It was only a matter of time before they once again rebooted Batman. I just hope it's good. I hope it's good. I mean, I like the director. It's a good director. I think Robert Pattinson is a good actor. I mean, he gets a lot of flack for his role in Twilight, but he has done some really good stuff since Twilight. And some of the other actors and actresses they're bringing on board, they're good actors and actresses for the most part. Most of them, I can kind of see them in the roles. Except for Matthew McConaughey. I don't really see him as Harvey Dent. I just don't. But maybe he'll surprise me. I don't know. Let's see. Question is, can you pay your mortgage with your YouTube money? I don't have a mortgage, Kevin Boston, and I own my house outright. So I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Heartless Toaster always let the ad rolls. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. See, I do the same thing. You know, I do the exact same thing. I don't have ad blocker on YouTube. So anytime I'm watching somebody's live stream or watching somebody's video, because I know that as a fellow YouTuber, I know that those ads add up, right? That those content creators, you know, they want to get as many pennies or dollars that they can get. And so I try to help out my own way. I watch their content. They make good content. They do good live streams. So the very least I can do is endure 5 seconds of an ad and skip it, you know, and that way they at least get paid, you know. They at least get that money. A little bit of money. See, Kevin Boston, see, 10,000 subscribers, that's a decent amount, but I don't think it's enough to pay your mortgage with. Well, like I said, I don't have a mortgage, Kevin. But you are right, though. Like, anyone that wants to get into YouTube or Twitch or content creating or streaming to make money, no, don't. I always tell people, look, if you're reasoning to get into YouTube or to live stream or make content, depending on whatever platform it is to make money, don't do it. Do it because you want to make content. Do it because you want to live stream. Okay, because, I mean, there's always a possibility that you may make money one day. Maybe a little bit of money. Maybe if you're lucky, it might become like a equivalent to like a part-time job money-wise, where you're just making a little extra on the side, which is what I am with the channel. Fortunately, thanks to all of you, my awesome viewers, subscribers, Super Chat heroes, and members. But I definitely couldn't do this as of right now. I couldn't do this to survive on. But I still enjoy doing it. But anyways. Let's see. Kevin Boston, I don't have ad blocker. I put it on my grandparents' computer for them, but they still get ads. Yeah. Well, I think there's a lot of software out there that counters ad blockers now, because it's, you know, because obviously the various sites and whatnot want to get them ad dollars. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes ads can get annoying, like on websites. You'll see like a ton of ads pop up on this side and that side, and that gets freaking annoying. Like whenever I'm doing like a video on the political channel, like so many times there's like ads just popping up, and it can be very distracting when I'm trying to read an article on like a news story that I'm making a video for over on the political channel. You know, the plug shamelessly for the political channel. But it does get annoying. But I understand these sites got to make money. I get it. You got to make that paper. I see Heartless Toaster. I couldn't upload to YouTube for some processing error. That sucks. I wonder why that happens. That's kind of weird, Heartless. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad day, or did you try it over a period of several days? Let's see. GB actually job outside of YouTube. It's a secret. Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. People ask, but I always ignore the question. But anyways, how's everybody's weekend going? You guys up to anything exciting? Anything fun? Let's see. What do we got? Oh, we got a little something in this Casa. We gotta find a wagon go. We're still looking for a wagon. Oh, so you did over a period of 2 weeks? That is really weird, Heartless. I don't know why you're having that kind of difficulty. I mean, sometimes it will happen. Sometimes problems will occur, but not often. So, Eric, are you going to watch the college football game coming up in about an hour? You going to watch? Or are you going to pass? Are you more into pro football? Let's see, Kevin Boston. The only time I know people who keep their job a secret is if they work undercover as a cop or a government agent. I mean, you kind of look like you would be a cop. Well, I mean, I did kind of want to be a detective when I was younger, because I used to watch a lot of detective shows when I was a teenager. I know. Really exciting stuff, you know. Wild, crazy teenager me watching them detective shows like Law and Order or Homicide, Life on the Streets back in the day. And I even took some criminal justice classes in high school. So, yeah, wild, crazy me wanted to be a detective. But alas, no, I'm not a detective. And I'm not a cop. Or am I? Maybe one day I'll pull out my badge and I'll catch one of you, because I did this whole thing, you know, this whole past 5 years is because I'm an undercover cop, and I'm just waiting to catch one of you guys in the act. And then I'm going to pull up my badge and I'll be like, freeze! I'm a cop! I gotcha! My undercover sting operation finally pays off. Random nonsense is random. Alright. So the tarot card? Where the hell is this thing? Brian! What's up, Brian? How's it going? I hope you're having a good weekend. Tank. Oh no, GB's a cop. There it is. Okay. It's right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. But if it was a snake, I could have skinned it to finish my snake daily. See, Archangel, I might have a glass of water tonight. I'm feeling wild and crazy. Ooh! Crazy! That is crazy. Man, oh man, Archangel, you're just a party animal. And even put some ice cubes in it. I'm not really an ice cube person, to be honest. I'm not. I have nothing against the rapper ice cube. I'm talking about ice cubes as in a beverage, like a water or in a unsweet tea, for example. I prefer it dry. Well, without the rocks, you know. No rocks for me. I mean ice. You know what I mean. Let's see. I knew that GB is a major in the force. I'm a major. Okay. I didn't know I was a major. In what force? The Space Force? I'm a major in the Space Force. I don't know, Goat. I just don't know. Goat. I mean, Gabriel. Goat's not mad at you, Gabriel. I don't know why you think he's mad at you. He's not. At least I don't think Goat's mad at you. I don't think Goat's mad at anybody. I mean, I don't want to assume anything, but yeah. Space Monkey's going to go crazy with a glass of Sprite. That is crazy. Oh, captain in the police force. A captain. Captain Burns. That has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Captain Burns. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Kevin Boston. GB, you were young. I can't imagine it since you're like 49. I'm not 49. That is a lie. And no, I'm not your dad. I will never claim to be your dad, Kevin Boston. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I will be right back. Maybe we'll tackle Ella Doyle in a minute. Not like that, but anyways. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be very much appreciated. I will be right back. So, talk amongst yourselves. See, Sauce Man. Hello, Sauce Man. You having some Pringles? What kind of Pringles you having? Just like regular OG Pringles? I like those. Or some cheese Pringles, some sour cream, or some sea salt and vinegar, barbecue. What kind of Pringles you having? I don't know. Let's see. I'm glad you like the chair, Space Monkey. And see, Space Monkey. No, Tanks likes the chair. Space Monkey's eating wings. Of course, Heartless Toaster. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard anybody make a Mr. Burns joke at my expense. Wow, like I haven't had that happening my whole life because The Simpsons is ancient. Like, I was a freaking kid when the first Simpsons episode aired back in the day. And it's still around. Let's see, cheddar and sour cream, not bad. Not bad. I mean, like I said, I'm old school. I like regular. Like whenever I have me some Pringles, rare occasion I get kind of a craving every now and then. Like I'm happy with just like a regular can of Pringles. That can doesn't last very long though. But like sour cream, I like sour cream. I like the sea salt vinegar. That's good too. All right, guys. Goat, Gabe, stop it. Stop it. Okay, just move on. Let it go, guys. Just move it on, both of you. Just chill. Enough of that nonsense from both of you. New subjects, new topics. Please. Nobody's mad at anybody. Okay, both of you chill. Take a chill pill. Brian, The Simpsons are part of your childhood. Yeah, mine too. Well, the first 10 seasons were, but then it kind of went downhill after that. I haven't watched Simpsons in forever, and I wonder why that show's still on the air. I guess it has enough people that watch it religiously, but it's like everybody I come across that talks about The Simpsons, they always say the same thing. Like I stopped watching after the first 10 or 15 seasons, and I quit because it just got repetitive and old and boring. So it's like a TV show that refuses to die. It's like Fox tries to cancel it in private, but then it uncancels itself. And so they've just come to accept that it can't die. Exactly, Sauce Man. Like that Pringles can looks like it's even though like you can get like a bigger can of Pringles. Was it the value size or whatever? I don't know what they call it, but even that's not a lot. It looks like a lot, but before you know it, that can is empty. You're like, where did all my Pringles go? Let's see, Rasper. What's up, Rasper? I don't know if I haven't caught the Disney teaser for Disney Plus yet. I'll check it out. Let's see, Kevin Boston. You heard Simpsons is going to go season 30 and then the end. Well, the Simpsons are supposed to end after the first Simpsons movie, dude. And how long ago has it been since the Simpsons movie? Like, I went to go see that in the theaters. And I'll say one thing that pissed me off about that movie is they got their own canon wrong. Because Arnold Schwarzenegger's not supposed to exist in The Simpsons. It's the Wolfgang? What's his name? That's like, what's his name? I keep forgetting like the Simpsons character that's supposed to be Arnold. What is his name? Anyone? Bueller? Amy! Hey Amy, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. What is his name? Whoever comes up with that name, hooray for you. Then I'll finish my point. Even if someone has to Google it. But yeah, it was 2007. Thanks, Kevin in space. Yeah, it was 2007. Damn, it was that long ago? See, The Simpsons were supposed to end back then. Like, that was a big deal. Like, The Simpsons were going to end, and then they were going to do movies. But they didn't end 12 years later. So don't be surprised if The Simpsons keep going, and we're all going to be dead. We're all going to be gone, and The Simpsons will still be around. Let's see. Goat. Let's see. I know I'm not mad. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. I'll be mad at anybody. He didn't do anything mad. I think it was because you didn't respond to a question he asked you, and he thought you were mad at him. That's why, to clear it up. Yeah, somehow The Simpsons do. But, yeah, somehow. I think they make up some stuff, and sometimes they just get lucky. Like, I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they can predict the future. I don't know. I wish they would predict me some lottery tickets. I'm more of a South Park guy, to be honest. South Park's more my show. Yeah, just apologize to each other, move on, live and let live. Everybody get along. Try to, at least. I forget his name. I guess no one else remembers his name either. But that's basically was supposed to be like the Simpsons version of Arnold. But in the movie, they actually use Arnold Schwarzenegger instead of him. And I think, well, they didn't actually use Arnold, but I think most of you get it. Most of you that watch the movie know what I'm talking about. And that annoyed me because it kind of broke the lore. What's wrong? Oh, crap. Wolves. What the? What? What? They're not moving. Now they're moving. Fucking super wolves. Come on, Galaxy Traveler. Come on, Galaxy Traveler. I swear to God, they buff these. Like, for these dynamics, they freaking buff the wolves. They buff the wolves. I am convinced they buff the wolves. See that? That should have killed. That wolf should have been dropped right there, because I think I already shot this one. Now it's dead. I'm glad you're dead. Finally. What's my favorite South Park episode? Ooh, that's a toughie. Because I like a lot of South Park. I mean, I've been a fan since the beginning. But, I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not one of these types of fans that thinks every single episode they come out with is great and awesome. They've had some pretty crappy episodes over the years, but they've also had some really stellar ones, too. Well, I'll come over a few episodes in a minute. Let me think about it. Let's see. Raspberry GB tips sure to find snake skins. It's a daily, so it's probably going to be a lot more difficult to find snakes. Just ride around, Rasper. If you see a red dot and your horse is startled and it's not a bear or a cougar or wolves, it's probably a snake. And then shoot the snake. And then skin the snake. And then Bob's your uncle, as they say across the pond. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, that was a good episode too, Sauce Man. They took our jobs. They took our jobs. Hey, we don't take kindly to people from the future. That was a crazy episode. But there's been so many episodes, like, so many of them I've enjoyed. Like the superhero arcs when all the kids were superheroes. They each had a superhero persona. I like those. Like Mysterion, the Coon, and all the other ones. Those were pretty good. Like the ones with Chef was a classic. Rest in peace, Isaac Hayes. The show hasn't been the same since he's been gone, though. It's hard to believe that how long he's been gone, though. Because I still remember a time when he was like Chef was a staple. He was a staple in the series since the beginning, you know. And almost every episode there was Chef right there helping the kids, giving them advice. And then, unfortunately, after the Scientology episode, you know, because Isaac Hayes was a Scientologist, there was a falling out with Matt and Trey. And then at the time, I think he was also sick. And then he passed away, sadly, shortly after, I think. Colts. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see, Brian, I saw an episode of The Simpsons last year. They make fun of The God's Not Dead. Well, The Simpsons just aren't funny anymore. They keep going like a zombie. Like some sort of, I don't know, reanimated monster of what it used to be. And it's like uncancelable. They just can't cancel it even if they want to. Let's see, Goat. Let's see, playing Arkham City. Cool. Glad you're enjoying Arkham City. Very nice. I loved Arkham City, and I also loved Arkham Asylum, because I'm a huge Batman fan. Yeah, I miss Isaac Hayes. I still enjoy watching those episodes. Every now and then I get in the mood to go back to watch older South Parks. I mean, they've had good episodes, too, over the years. But you can tell the show has changed, and that's expected for a show to change. And I know after Isaac left, they had to move on from Chef. I get it. Especially once he passed away. Then obviously they had no choice but to keep going. Yeah, I hope so too, Brian, because I really did enjoy Stick of Truth and Fractured Butthole. And I know that Matt and Trey are huge video gamers. They love games. So I'm sure they probably have another game in the works, probably. Let's see. Lynn! Hello, Lynn. How's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend. I think the one thing I do miss about Chef is, like, I wish that they would have had more time with Chef's parents, because I loved his parents. Especially the whole Loch Ness Monster thing. That shit just tore me up every time. And he'd tell the story about, you know, the Loch Ness Monster always trying to get Tree 50 off of him. Well, it was about that time that I realized that that Girl Scout was a goddamn Loch Ness Monster. I'm doing a terrible job. I apologize, but I don't know why, but it was always that random shit, right? That random nonsense that just came out of nowhere that just tore me up. The chef's dad would always bring up the Loch Ness Monster. Tree Viddy. Wow, it was about that time. And then the, what was another one? Oh yeah, the Knights of Standards and Practices. Whenever they did that episode where they said shit a whole bunch of times, that was kind of a big deal. Because in my country, like, there's certain words you can't say on like network TV, and then they started like relaxing the rules a little, and like I think it was NYPD Blue, it was a cop show back in the day, and they made this big deal about saying shit in one of their episodes, and it was just like in passing, like hey, like I don't even remember it specifically, but then South Park just went to the next level with it. And then they had the shit counter of how many times they said shit during the episode. And shit was said so many times that it caused like a curse to be unleashed upon the world, and that's why they're called curse words. And it was up to the Knights of Standards and Practices to stop the curses from happening. Yeah, Troy McClure, like Phil Hartman, like he was also, even though he wasn't a regular on The Simpsons, jumping to another show, but I miss Phil Hartman. He was a great comedic actor. Like, that was back in the day when I think the Saturday Night Live was still good, back with Phil Hartman, Adam Sandler, David Spade, Mike Myers. Let's see, I know I'm missing a few. Yeah, Chris Farley. Yeah. Back in the day. Now, see, I've never watched Supernatural, Brian. I hear it's a really good show. I know Supernatural's coming to an end. I know Arrow's coming to an end. And you think I would be watching the final season of Arrow? I may binge it once it's over, but I just got tired of the CW shows. They're so padded, and I don't know, the writing's just not very good, so I just got tired of watching them. So after this past season, for all the shows, I decided, you know what, I'm just not coming back. I'm done. I'm done wasting my time. Like, there's too much virtual signaling going on in these shows, too much of that crap. And besides that, the other issue that the shows have, in my opinion, is that they're victims of the fact that they have to have like 20 episodes a season. And when you have a show that has 20 episodes a season, and this is nothing new. This happened even with some of the best shows back in the 80s, like Knight Rider, MacGyver. There would be like padded episodes that were just crap. There'd be a lot of really good, memorable episodes, but there'd also be crappy episodes. And that's one reason why I don't think there's a problem in series and shows having less episodes, like 13 episodes a season. That's fine, because that gives you quality over quantity. And I'd rather have quality shows than quantity. And I think that's a big issue of a lot of the DC CW shows, is because they're contractually obligated to have like 20 something episodes a season. Like, they have to flesh shit out. They have to pad things. Like this one villain that Flash should be able to easily catch in like an episode or two keeps escaping. And at the beginning of every Flash episode, he always says, "I'm the fastest man alive." Yet you couldn't catch that guy for the third or fourth time. It's like 3 or 4 times. You had that guy, or you had that girl, or you had that villain, and he does something, and because he does this one thing, the villain gets away. Or the villain gets away, and I'm like, Flash, you're Flash. You could go catch him. You could go have lunch. You go have some coffee with Iris at Jitters. Just chill. Ask her how her day's going. Then go catch him. You could find him in like a fraction of the time. You're the Flash. As a comic book nerd, I feel offended. But anyways. Let's see, Brian. Let's see, I watched Supernatural seasons 1 through 5. Cool. But yeah, I loved the first few seasons of Arrow, and I mean, I think that Stephen Amell's a great actor. And if it wasn't for him, you know, and the success of the first 2 seasons of Arrow, you wouldn't have the Arrowverse. And like I said, there have been good episodes of The Flash. There's been good episodes of the first season of Black Lightning was really good. I really enjoyed the first season of Black Lightning. The second season had some moments I liked, some moments I didn't like. Now I realize some of you will be like, well, GB, technically Black Lightning's not part of the Arrowverse. I know that. It's also on the CW though, so I will say that Legends got better. Like the first season was a little too serious, and then they started having fun, and that's when Legends got better. But I don't know. Supergirl's had her moments, but for the most part, I'm just kind of tired of those shows. Kind of tired of them. All right, later, Gabriel. Let's see, River. What's up, River? How's it going? Hope you're having a great weekend along with everybody else. If you are, that's awesome. Fantastic. Hope you all are having a good time. And we will be wrapping up the stream in a little bit. I keep meaning to find a wagon. We got to find a wagon. But we will be back tomorrow with the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. But we're going to go on for another 20, 30 minutes maybe. Then we'll wrap up. FYI. Let's see. It's a few shows. Need more episodes like Z Nation. I never watched Z Nation. Never caught that show. I'm not really into zombies, though. It's not really my thing. Let's see, Brian. Supernatural Season 5's best season, in your opinion? Cool. Lucifer's best villain on the show? Okay. They ruined him, though. Oh. That sucks. Rainbow Dash. Hello, Rainbow Dash. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do trade route because I don't really care about the trader right now. I mean, until Rockstar fixes the issue with the trader, I realize my camp's up. I've kind of given up on bothering with the trader role. So I'm not. I did Salvage earlier because I still like Salvage because I still focus on being a collector. I was going to say something, but my train of thought was lost. Oh yeah, Batman. I was going to say something about Batman. What was it? Oh yeah, Archangel asked a question. Alright. Well, now I know there's been some variations of Batman Archangel where Batman has killed the Joker. Like case in point, you could say that the Dark Knight Returns brought forth a more brutal Joker, a more brutal Batman that didn't have any qualms about killing his enemies. But traditionally, I feel like his philosophy of not killing is important to Batman's character. His belief that he has to bring these villains to justice, and it's not his place to be the executioner. I believe that that's important to the character Batman because he even mentions it in Under the Red Hood when he's confronted about it. Like why don't you kill these guys? Why didn't you kill the Joker? Of all the people, Joker deserves to die. You know, like I'm not talking like okay, so maybe you don't kill Penguin or you don't kill this character, that character. But, like, of all the people that Joker's killed, why haven't you killed him? And then Batman's like, because it would be too damn easy. Because Batman he is more than capable of killing somebody. But he even recognizes that the moment I go down that road, then I become the villain. And he knows that there's no turning back the moment he becomes a killer. And I admire that about Batman. Let's see, GOAT. Let's see, that's what Batman's contemplated at the end of Arkham City. Well, yeah, I mean, I did like the end of Arkham City. I'm not going to spoil Arkham City, but I do like the way it ends. I like the way it ends. I like what Batman says to Joker at the end. I liked it because that pretty much is Batman, you know. Despite everything, you know, Batman believes in justice, and he doesn't want to... He's not the one who's going to be the executioner. Because if he starts executing people, then where does he stop, you know? Where does he stop? He kills Joker, okay. Well, is he going to just start killing people that are guilty of just being muggers or guilty of forgery or counterfeiting? Where does it stop with somebody like that, you know? Yeah, Brian, I agree. I got tired of the DC CW shows. I mean, I may binge them whenever I get bored, you know. Well, that's why he doesn't kill, Goat. That's why he doesn't kill. You don't have to ask why. I know why, because I'm a huge Batman fan. Because it's a slippery slope. He could easily kill if he wants to. And Heartless, I know it's free cargo, I just don't care. Yeah, Goat. Because he's Batman, I know. Ha ha. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Let's see, Sauceman, what do you think's coming to Red Dead on the 16th? I don't think anything's coming on the 16th. However, I would say that maybe the 19th. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Possibly. Because the 18th is the last day of the first season of the Outlaw Pass. So, theoretically, the second Outlaw Pass could start the next day. And in order for it to start the next day, there would have to be content for the second Outlaw Pass. And that would be a perfect opportunity to put out a new update to Red Dead Online. So maybe November 19th or maybe November 26th, we might see the next update to Red Dead Online. A lot of people speculate that update 1.14 like brought in the new content already. Because it was such a big update, because it was like 3 gigs, and all that it said in the support page was it was supposedly allegedly fixing balances and other issues to the game. So a lot of us have called bullshit on that. But I think that the content that may have been added in 1.14 might have been like story mode content that they have yet to unlock for story mode for PS4 and Xbox One. But that's just a theory. It's also possible that it might actually be DLC content for Red Dead Online after the end of the Outlaw Pass Season 1. Let's see, I'm pretty sure dropping someone off a gargoyle, punching them consecutively 10 times in the head and body slamming them on the ground would ultimately kill them. Well, Goat, video games, okay? Video games. I'm sure you could make the case that in the Batman Arkham games, and even in the Spider-Man games, okay? There are plenty of times when somebody goes flying off a roof that Spider-Man doesn't web sling, they're dead. So, yeah. Batman's probably killed his share of NPCs, theoretically, in the Batman Arkham games, just like Spider-Man has. It's out of sight, out of mind. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? How you doing? Well, Brian, I don't really count that Batman, especially since they're once again rebooting Batman. I don't really count it. I mean, he was okay as Batman, but all in all, the Batman v Superman movie was... The only good thing about it was it introduced Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. See, Ethan, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday, man. You got a new phone? Awesome. And some earpods? Nice. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday this weekend. Excellent. Very cool. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Ben Affleck was a bad Batman. He wasn't like George Clooney bad. And I still think that they should just give him Ben Affleck his own Batman movie to begin with before doing a Batman-Superman team-up. I've said this before. I've never liked Batman v Superman because I always wanted World's Finest, where they would team up, where they wouldn't be fighting each other. I don't like movies or comics that pit superheroes against each other. I don't like that. It's okay to have some like friction, to have a little like competitiveness between the two. But in the end, they're good guys. They're supposed to be on the same side. I don't like it when they're fighting each other. I mean, if it's in like a video game, like Injustice, that's okay. Or even in the Injustice series, that's fine. But in the standard like canon of comics, whether it's DC or Marvel, I prefer the superheroes actually working together. I see it's funny in Spider-Man, when I kick someone off the roof, they magically webbed despite you being 50. Yeah. Exactly. Video game logic there, Goat. Yeah. Video games logic. You also got Modern Warfare. I hope you're enjoying Modern Warfare, Ethan. Very cool. OBS might hiccup in a second, so let's just keep an eye out for that. If it does, it happens. Let's have a look. Are we back now? Let me know if we're back, guys. That's hilarious. I spoke too soon, didn't I? I spoke too soon. Oh well, it happens. The infamous OBS hiccup at 2 hours, 4 minutes into a stream. It hasn't really happened during the PC streams for some reason. I don't know why, but it happens whenever I'm streaming with with OBS and my PC connected with the PS4 or Xbox, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, I did speak a little too soon. Okay, so before we wrap up, we need to find a wagon. We gotta knock out one more daily. One more daily will be done before the day is done. Okay. Did I get 2 snakes? Or am I missing a snake? Oh, I need another snake as well. Alright, so I need another snake, and I need a wagon. There we go. I need a snake, and a wagon, and I think that'll be it for today. But we'll go on for probably another 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna wrap up. Gonna go watch a little college football, have some wings, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I know, Brian. Jason Momoa wants the Snyder Cut. I don't know if we'll ever see the Snyder Cut. It's sad because I like Snyder. You know, I love the Watchmen movie. I'm trying to like the Watchmen TV series. It has its moments. It also has some wokeness to it. I like the history aspects, though. I do like the history aspects. As an historian, I do like that stuff because I think it's important to bring historical events forward for us to learn from, even ugly ones that that most people would not like to know about or remember. It's still part of our history, and I think it's important for us to have. Oh yeah, Jason Momoa plays Aquaman. But I do agree with you, Brian. I think that what they should have done is they should have given Batman his own Batman. Ben Affleck should have got his own Batman movie. They should have done a Man of Steel 2. And then do like a world's finest Batman movie. Finally teaming up Batman and Superman. And they could even throw Wonder Woman in there. Maybe put Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie, before World's Finest. That way you could do like Man of Steel, Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman movie, then Man of Steel 2, then Wonder Woman, then do World's Finest. That's what I would have done. But I'm not a movie director or an executive producer. Hey, hello. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. What you got? You got a treasure map.
Come see.
Nice.
I got hands on another treasure map.
Ah, cool. Very cool.
But if anyone
I like treasure maps, sir.
It'll be you. What'd you say? Think you're up for the
Okay,
prize?
I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Sure. Here you go. $5. All right. Thank you, sir. Very thoughtful.
Make the smart call.
Nice doing business with you again. You have a good evening. I'll catch you later. Okay. Got me another treasure map. See, Archangel, you think Marvel should make Dragon Ball Z movies, but the question is Dragon Ball Z under Marvel Comics? I don't have that answer because I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. Maybe they will. I think they have made some Dragon Ball TV shows. I think they've tried to do like a TV movie, but it wasn't very good, I think. Yeah, it's sad that Zack Snyder got a bad rap, but I feel like they tried too hard. They rushed in Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman, and Aaron Eisenberg was a terrible choice as Lex Luthor. We've been through this. Let's see, Heartless. I had a treasure map for Citadel Rock earlier, did one, and it cleared both of them. It took both of them? That sucks. Well, usually you're only supposed to have one. Like, if you have an extra Citadel Rock, you're only supposed to have like one of each in your satchel, I think. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But anyways, we gotta find ourselves a snake and a wagon. I just don't know why they're not spawning. Typical. Typical. I guess we can head down to the swamp. Maybe we'll find one down there. Maybe. Or maybe not. No, no, no. I don't want 60s Batman. 60s Batman is unique to the time period. And I will say that all the actors involved and actresses with the 60s Batman series, they did good for their roles. Like Adam West as Batman, Fred Ward as Robin. Kind of tainted Robin for a while. Unintended. And of course Cesar Romero as Joker. And all the others. But yeah, I don't know. I do not like campy Batman. I do not like campy Batman. That's why I'm not a fan of Batman Brave and the Bold. I'm just not a fan of that series. To each their own. If you like it, then that's fine. I like the Dark Knight aspect of Batman, you know? That's where I like to go with Batman. But anyways. Oh yeah, that's where we were trying to get to. We were talking about well, technically we got a Batman Arkham movie. We got an animated Batman Arkham movie a while back, Brian. Assault on Arkham. I think it was it's loosely based in the Arkham verse. So we did technically get a Batman Arkham movie. Kinda, sorta. Sauceman, you want to see Superman finally fight Darkseid? You know, the Superman Darkseid arc throughout the Superman animated series was fantastic, and I loved those TV shows. It's something I wish I would have mentioned in the Q&A. I missed so many shows when I was asked that question by Space Monkey. Like, a lot of shows I left out. I kind of regret. That was probably the question I regret the most, is I just left so many out. And the Batman animated series, Superman animated series, Batman Beyond, Justice League, all those were fantastic, and they were all connected together, and they did a great job connecting them together. Let's see, I am on the PS4 Pro. That's where I'm streaming on today, the PS4 Pro. And the other shows like Star Trek, the original series, Star Trek Next Gen, especially Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Battlestar Galactica, Stargate SG-1, Farscape, a lot more other shows too I left off. It's not your fault, Space Monkey, it's my fault. Why are you apologizing for my own oopsie? I'm the one that forgot to mention all those shows. It's my bad. That's on me. I dropped the ball. I should have mentioned those shows, but there's just so many shows. It was a good question, but I just forgot to answer. I put some shows out there, but not enough. Because I like me a few TV shows, obviously. Ben Affleck Batman movies when he got direct. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Ben Affleck never got a chance to do his movie. And that's what it goes back to. They should have let him. That should have been the very first Batman movie, in my opinion. Like, because Ben Affleck is a great director. And they should have let him have his movie, you know? They should have let him have it. But anyways, I want to talk about the future, not the past. In the words of Kylo Ren, let the past die. Let's talk about the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. I was trying to talk about it a little bit earlier. Since we're going to talk about Batman. Let's see, there's not enough popcorn in the world for all these shows. Well, the only popcorn I care for is white cheddar popcorn. Yeah, they kind of dropped the ball, and that's another reason why I wasn't happy about the DC universe. It got too rushed, and let's just let that go, guys. Let's just let it go. Let it go and move on. But I think Michael Ironside was a great Darkseid in the animated series. I mean, he just had that voice that was perfect for Darkseid. I mean, Like, Andre Braugher did voice Darkseid in one of the animated movies, and I like Andre Braugher. I loved him in Homicide, but
Good then.
Michael Ironside's a better Darkseid, in my opinion. He's a better, much better Darkseid.
No questions asked.
But going back to the new Robert Pattinson Batman, Erica, you have doubts about him playing Batman? Well, I mean, he's a great actor, and I think he deserves a chance, and the director's a great director. And with a few exceptions on some of the casting choices I've heard come out, I feel like overall it seems like it's going to be a pretty solid cast. Like Colin Farrell as Penguin, I don't really like that idea. Of course, I didn't really like the idea of Jonah Hill as Penguin either. And that idiot, like, I won $10 million. Jonah Hill, take what they'll offer you, dude. Like, dude, they offered you a role in a Batman movie. You should have just taken the money and the royalties. I mean, like, Jonah Hill's a big-time movie actor right now, right? Thinking that he was going to get $10 million. I'm sure they just laughed his ass out of the room. Like, I won $10 million. Yeah, and I want somebody to love and cherish me. Anyways, sadness. We all have wants and needs. It doesn't mean that we're gonna get what we want, right, guys? Exactly, Erica. He should have been happy with what they offered him, because it probably would make a lot of money. There'd be sequels, and there would be more roles, you know, for Jonah Hill. And if they liked it, if people liked him as Jonah, then he could have asked for more money for like a sequel. He wasn't exactly planning that one properly, in my humble opinion. I'm just saying. I mean, where does Jonah Hill get off thinking that he's worth $10 million to be in a movie? I mean, I know maybe I'm upsetting some Jonah Hill fans. I'm not saying he sucks. I'm just saying, come on, dude. You're asking for a little too much. Just a little. And there goes your role. Goodbye. Now, there could have been other reasons why ultimately that didn't work out. I don't know. But I don't feel like Colin Farrell's right for the role Penguin. I don't know. I mean, does Penguin have to be a good-looking guy? No. I don't know. I think Penguin should be Penguin. I mean, what's wrong with him being short and a little overweight? There are short, overweight people in the world. You know, not everybody has to be, you know, good-looking. Let's see, Brian. I think Jonah Hill thinks he's a big actor because he's friends with Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. I don't know if it was Jonah Hill or his agent that made that move, but that was dumb. That was dumb. But, you know, because either way, even if the new Batman movie ends up sucking, which I hope it doesn't, I think it's still going to make a lot of money. But, I don't know. I mean, look, if I was an actor and I was at the same level of Jonah Hill, and I'm not saying I'm better than Jonah Hill, I'm far from. I'm just saying, if I was an actor in Hollywood or a comedic actor, and obviously I'm not making that much money I'm not making $10 million on average in the movies I'm cast in, and I get the potential to be in a role like the new Batman movie as an iconic villain like the Penguin, or Riddler, or Two-Face, I'm going to take that role, you know, I'm going to take it, you know, I'm going for it. I'm not going to be like, well, I need $10 million. I'm like, well, I'm sure he was offered a few $1 million. I mean, come on. A few $1 million is something, plus royalties and the potential for being in sequels, right? Now, I hope that Andy Serkis being casted as Alfred is true, because Andy Serkis is a fantastic actor. And I think I would like to see Andy Serkis in a role like that. Because most of the time, Andy Serkis plays the bad guy, like whether it's a Gollum, or like he played a villain in the Black Panther movie, and he's been in a few other roles where he's played the villain. Now, obviously, in the Caesar, like when he played Caesar in the Planet of the Apes movies, you know, obviously Caesar was the hero, the good guy. But I want to see Andy Serkis as a good guy, because I think he's a great actor. He's very underrated. And I think he would be a great Alfred. I don't know why. I just have this feeling he would be a good Alfred. So I hope that's true. Let's see, Brian, the rumors of Matt Reeves wants to inspire. He's inspired by the Telltale's Batman because, I don't know. I think the problem is Hollywood just feels the need to cast good-looking actors and actresses for every single role. Now, look, some of those roles you want a good-looking actor. You want a good-looking actor for Bruce Wayne. You want a good-looking actress for Catwoman. But you also want an actress that does a good job, that is believable as Bruce Wayne and as Catwoman. And I think Zoe Kravitz, she'll probably do a good job. At least I hope so. But I don't know. I feel like there's a look to Penguin that I would like for them to keep. Goats. I liked Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul. Even though they called him Ra's al Ghul, it's pronounced Ra's. I thought he was a good Ra's. Or Raz, or however you wish to pronounce it. I say Heartless Toaster, the amount of money they make is kind of crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's the way, I don't know. It could have been a number of other reasons that it didn't work out. I don't know why. In the end, I don't really care. I just hope that Jonah Hill finds other roles and keeps doing what he's doing. You know, I'm not a Jonah Hill hater, not by a long shot. I'm just saying it was a stupid move. Now let's see, Space Monkey, the new Jim Gordon actor. Oh, Jeffrey Wright? I like Jeffrey Wright. I think he's a great actor. I like him in Westworld. And I know a lot of people are concerned about him being cast as Gordon because he's African American. And Jim Gordon is traditionally white. And, I mean, he is a great actor. And I am tired of gender swapping. I am tired of characters being swapped. And there would be outrage if a character, say if Black Panther was swapped with a white guy. People would be legitimately pissed off about that, and rightfully so. Or in Batman's case, right? Say Lucius Fox was played by a white guy. People would be ticked. They would be irate. But, on the other hand, Jeffrey Wright is a great actor. And he could be a good Gordon. And in the end, you know, if he fails as Gordon, then that's on the director and the writers, you know. If he turns out being a great Gordon, then that's awesome. He's an actor. But at the same time, Batgirl's supposed to be a redhead. I'm just saying. But it's fine. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to look for a wagon, okay? I'm sorry. Daniel, what's up, Daniel? How's it going? It is sad, though, that Jeffrey Wright has gotten some flack over that. But like I said, he's a great actor, okay? He's a good actor. I think Jeffrey Wright could actually be a good Gordon. I mean, he could also be a good Lucius Fox, but at the same time, he already plays kind of like a smart, brainy scientist type in the Westworld. But he could be a good Lucius Fox, you know? But he could also be a good Gordon. I could see it both ways. Am I going to have this issue again? Am I going to have this issue where I can't jump on the damn wagon? Mister! Hey, mister! I need to borrow your wagon. I got to do a daily. Mister? Alright, that's it. Mister, I asked nicely. I'm sorry. I am sorry, mister. I apologize. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! I just want your wagon. Oh, this would has... Okay, good. I apologize, sir. Don't sue me. Welcome back, Gabriel. Rasper, yeah, I haven't found the snake yet. It's a daily. What do you expect? What are you expecting? It's a daily, and whenever it comes to something like that for a daily, of course it's not going to show up. If it's a snake or a rabbit or a freaking coyote, of course it won't show up. Glad you're doing well, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel's a dude, Gabriel, in case you were wondering. But yeah, Daniel's a dude. He's a guy. Let's see, Brian, some fans are speculating because Batman takes place in the 90s. I don't think it's going to be the same. I don't know. I think Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is his own Joker. And, you know, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Let's see, Bytron, characters like Gordon are a little different. He could be anyone. Black Panther is a specific character. I agree. I agree. Like, I don't have a problem with Jeffrey Wright being Gordon. I don't have a problem at all. That's fine. But the sad thing is there are people that will be angered about it. They will be outraged about it. But I hope he does a good job. That's all I gotta say. I hope it's a good movie. I hope everybody that they're casting for the new Batman movie does a good job. And you know what? I think Space Monkey mentioned this a moment ago how there's not currently nobody cast as Joker. I know some people are like, well, maybe that does mean that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is going to be the Joker in this verse. Why do they have to have Joker? Look, I realize that Batman's archenemy is Joker, and they're two sides of the same coin. I get it. But what if this entire franchise they're building doesn't ever have Joker in it? What if instead they flesh out the other villains like Two-Face and Riddler and Penguin and Mr. Freeze? I don't really count Catwoman as a villain. She's more of an anti-hero. Because I feel like Joker always steals the spotlight. He always overshadows everybody. And it's just been done over and over again. I'd rather them just let Joker take a break. Black Mask is actually going to be in the new Harley Quinn movie. Like, Ewan McGregor is playing Black Mask in the Birds of Prey movie. So, you are going to see Black Mask, Archangel. But Clayface would be a good villain. That would be a good villain right there. Yeah, well, I don't really blame Arnold. I blame the writers. I blame the director. I blame the casting. As much as I like Arnold, like, that's not Mr. Freeze to me. Like, Mr. Freeze, I think the best that has been done with Mr. Freeze was in the animated series. And I like Mr. Freeze because he's not your typical villain. You know, his main motivation is to try and save his wife, Nora. And he's willing to do anything in order to achieve that goal. Because she has a rare, fatal disease. And, you know, he's willing to do whatever it takes out of love to save his wife. To find a cure for his wife. Which ends up, you know, causing the accident. Well, sometimes it's an accident. Sometimes it's not an accident that ends up turning him into Mr. Freeze. But the main motivation for Mr. Freeze, most of the time, is because he simply is trying to save his wife's life. Brian, I don't even know what... We haven't even watched the movie yet. We haven't watched the movie yet, Brian. We have no idea... Until the movie comes out, we have no idea what Black Mask is going to be like. I know that they say that he's going to be kind of a misogynist, but I have nothing against anyone's lifestyle choices. But, I mean, I don't think that Black Mask is gay. I mean, I don't think he's gay. And if he is gay, I don't care. I'm not judging. But, I don't know. I mean, but that's just... That's Hollywood for you. I don't know. It's like people got outraged over Batwoman being gay. Well, she is gay. Like, some people that... I mean, there's things about the Batwoman series I don't really care for. But she was always a lesbian. That's part of her character. But she also wields guns. It's funny how they take away that aspect of Batwoman, isn't it? They take away that aspect, like where she doesn't wield guns. Because, yeah, Batwoman used to be a gun wielder. That was her thing. But, no guns. Yeah. I smell the hypocrisy there, Hollywood. Some things they want to keep canon. Some things they want to change. Hypocrisy. Scarecrow. I liked who played Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy. Gabriel, I don't know. We'll see. I may do a Turkey Day stream. We'll see. That's a few weeks from now. Then again, I may go visit some people on Turkey Day. I don't know what we're gonna do, Gabriel, on Turkey Day. That's still several weeks away, so I have no idea. But there's a possibility I may do a Turkey Day stream. Gobble gobble. Yeah, PC, SJW, wokeness, gone too far in Hollywood. I know, Erica. I know. But there is a backlash right now because you know their movies are bombing and those kind of movies are bombing and the TV shows are bombing, and eventually they have to come realize that a majority of the audience doesn't want that crap, you know? Let's see, what's the actor's name that played Scarecrow in Batman Begins? And he was in all 3 movies, actually. That's GOAT, that is true, though. Harley Quinn is bi, though. She's always been bi. Even in the animated series, it was implied that she and Ivy had a thing, so that is part of her character. She is bi. It's when they take a character and completely change them, that's when I have a problem. Like, it's established in Harley's canon that you know, she was obviously in a relationship with Joker. She's been in a relationship with Deadshot. She's been in a relationship with Poison Ivy. So that's just part of her character. I don't have a problem with it. Well, I mean, Brian, we don't know that for sure until the movie comes out. And I feel like Victor Zsasz, I don't know if the movies ever do, like, Victor Zsasz was actually in Batman Begins. I didn't like the way they did Victor Zsasz. And I feel like the closest we've gotten to Victor Zsasz being done properly is the Arkham games. I don't feel like he was done properly in, like I said, Batman Begins. He wasn't done. I like the actor that played Victor Zsasz in Gotham, even though Gotham was more miss than hit. It had a few gems here and there as a series, but it also had a lot of bombs. So it's kind of a love-hate thing I have with Gotham. I'm not sad that series is finally over, to be honest. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't really care one way or the other. But, you know, I don't know. It gets tiresome after a while. Like, this character likes this character. This character's into this and that. Okay. But can you write a good plot? Can you write a good story? Can you write a good arc? I mean, that's what most people care about. You know, conflicts and interests and, like, you know, stories. You know, progression from this point to that point. You know, and I don't know. I feel like these days a lot of shows, with a few exceptions, kind of don't do so well when it comes to plot and story and character development and climax resolution, all that sort of thing. But there's a few good shows still out there, like, for example, Better Call Saul. Great show. Love it. And Breaking Bad. El Camino, another great movie. El Camino was a great closure for Jesse. I liked that movie. It was good. I liked El Camino. But Vince Gilligan is a fantastic writer and director, so I expect nothing less from him. So, yeah. I can't wait for the 5th season of Better Call Saul. Of course, I feel like it's going to be the last season. Let's see, Saucepan, DC Universe is cool. I'm more of a Marvel guy. Do you think that the Avengers game will be good? I hope it'll be, like, I always hope a video game will be good, even if it's a game I'm not going to play, Sauce. Because I generally want gamers to enjoy the games they're playing. Like, everyone that's playing Death Stranding, or Modern Warfare, or Fortnite. I don't play those games, but I hope people enjoy playing them. So I hope that the Avengers game is good. David, Galaxy Traveler's right here. David, what are you talking about? This is Galaxy Traveler in one of its many, many forms. Do you forget, David, that Galaxy Traveler takes many forms? You should know this by now, David. That's Galaxy Traveler 101 right there. Galaxy Traveler is the demigod who likes to take a form of horses in video games and numerous games across multiple platforms. It's the lore, man. Stick with the lore. Well, Brian, let's just wait and see how Birds of Prey... Let's wait till it comes out, then we'll pass judgment on it one way or the other. Yeah, the Turkmens, I love the Turkmen form. Turkmen form is a great form. Rainbow Dash is the Brindle Arabian Horse PC exclusive. Tag did a video on the Brindle Arabian, and he mentioned, I posted it in the RDR2 spoilers room in our Discord, and he mentioned something in his comment section about how the files for the new horses have been found on console, but they haven't been unlocked yet, so it's a possibility that we may eventually get those horses in console. I don't know if it's just going to be for Red Dead Redemption 2 on console or for Red Dead Online as well. I don't know if we're going to get the M1899 though. I mean, canonically speaking, the M1899 wouldn't make sense for Red Dead Online since it takes place before Red Dead Redemption 2, but video games and Rockstar doesn't really care about the timelines of their online games. Case in point, Grand Theft Auto Online. And with that, it's time to wrap up the stream as I pick some more raspberries. I don't know why I'm picking raspberries. But I do appreciate you all being here today. Erica, great job modding as always. Thank you so much, Erica. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be back at it again on the Xbox One, streaming some more Red Dead Online. Maybe we'll talk more comics. Maybe. I also like Marvel too, by the way, Sauce Man. But I'm mostly a DC guy, huge Batman fan. But I also like me some. I think I accidentally went into story mode. You know what? I'm closing app on this. Yeah, just close app. I meant to go into online, but doesn't matter. You guys can't see it anyways. But anyways, let's see. David, Goat, Rainbow Dash, Heartless Toaster. Heartless Toaster, hopefully you'll be able to play with me tomorrow on Xbox One. We will be streaming tomorrow on Xbox One once again. Erica, I hope you enjoyed the stream as well. Doing a great job as always modding. Brian, thank you for being here, Brian. Sauce Man, enjoy your Pringles. Let's see, who else did I leave out? Archangel and UG Outlaw, thanks for the super chats. Space Monkey, along with Gabriel. Let's see, Goat, I mentioned Goat. Rasper. If I forgot your name, mention it real quick, and I'll try to include you on my way out the door. Abby, thanks for being here, Abby. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, I sincerely apologize. I do try to pronounce people's names correctly, but sometimes I do not. River, thanks for being here, River. I see Lynn was here. Owen was here. Kane was here. Amy was here. Goodbye, Amy, if you're still watching. See you later, Amy. See, I think that might be everybody. If I let somebody off, once again, as always, I apologize. But let's see, tomorrow, Red Dead Online, Xbox One. Then Episode 4, Red Dead Redemption 2 PC, coming up on Monday, by the way. I did post a new guide video earlier today. Technically 3 guides in one. Collector, Trader, Bounty Hunter. It's like an hour long. If you're bored, you want to go check it out. I would appreciate the view and the like. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, Mario. Hi, Mario. Bye, Mario. Timing, right? Oh, yeah, Tank Engine Jr. was also here. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, I stream and cover Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Grand Theft Auto Online. And we may even stream some Jedi Fallen Order coming up next weekend, starting on Friday. So if you like the content, you love the streams, you're welcome to subscribe, join the GeauxBurns Nation. Ring, ding the bell to be notified about future streams and content. And you can always be notified also via our Twitter and Facebook page. By the way, all of our social medias, including our awesome Discord community, found in the About section, along with the list of our junior members, elite members. That list is always found below in the description section as well. I hope you all enjoy your weekend, wherever you happen to be, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. More daily challenges, more chilling, and more nonsense will most likely transpire Sunday. As always, from me to all you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.